Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Haswaa, that's Usa behind the camera, and this is our little brother,
Sador.
And in today's episode, teaching my little brother how to cook, we are cooking pizza. You heard me right, we are going to be hand making the dough and the sauce. Not the cheese dough, but the dough and the sauce.
And these are the ingredients you'll need. Okay, so we got dry yeast, water, bread flour, olive oil, honey, mozzarella, canned tomatoes, salt, cornmeal, black pepper, bay leaves, oregano, parsley, basil, thyme, and garlic.
Woo! Okay, so first to start with the pizza dough, we're going to add the measured out yeast into the water. And we want to make sure the water is warm, but not too hot because that could kill the yeast, and not cold because that won't activate the yeast. So, Sador, you want to pour the yeast in?
Sure.
Make sure you get all of it. Smell it.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're just going to mix that in, and then we're going to let it sit there until it starts to bubble. If your yeast doesn't bubble, that means that it sounds weird. Okay, so now it's all bubbled up. If you want to get closer to see, but you can see it bubbled up. It was just bubbled up. And now we're going to add the honey. So this is honey, but I just added some of the amount of water that was in here, so it's just easier to go in the bowl. And then the oil. And I'm going to add this to the flour. You want to make a well? That means you just put your finger in and make a little well. Not big, it's a little. Yeah, that's it. First. So you'll need the measured amount, and then just always extra. You always need extra when you're working. Okay, so okay, so when you're done mixing the dough and it looks like, they say like a softball, but when it looks all put together, you want to dust your surface with the flour that you use. In this case, I used bread flour. And you're going to pop your dough on here. You want to put the dough on there?
Sure.
For the hands-on part. So first, it is going to get really sticky, so just want to cover it with some flour. Going to need a lot more flour. We're basically kneading it for the gluten to develop. I feel like this dough needs a lot more flour. It's a little wet. Yeah, this one's really wet. Pause. Okay, so something you want to see when making the dough is like a gluten window. So like you check See how it's still breaking? That means you gotta knead it some more. But if you can see clearly through the dough, then it's ready, but it needs to be kneaded more. Okay, so the dough was a little hard to hand fold, so we had to switch it to the machine. This is how it looks. Half of it's in there, half it's in my hand, because she's a little too small for all that dough. So the gluten window I was talking about earlier is basically this. If you shine a light through it, you can see it a little bit. It's like a sheer window that you can see through. But if you put it up in the light, then you can see it. But yeah, that's what we're looking for. Nice gluten window. Yeah. I'm gonna mix these two back together and I'll be back. Okay, so now that we finally finished our dough, the recipe that I used, it called for all-purpose flour, but I made a conversion so that it applies also for bread flour, because that's all I could find. But this this took a very long time. Like we had to hand mix it, and then we put it in the mixer. It was the whole thing. But yeah, we're gonna put it in the bowl. But first we're gonna put some olive oil in the bowl. This should be good enough. Just want to coat it, similar to how you do focaccia bread, but probably not that much. I think I did a little much. Okay. Then put your big guy in there. Make sure it covers both sides. That's how it should look in your bouillon. Make sure to flip it so it covers both sides. And then I'm gonna get my towel. I'm gonna let it sit here for an hour, and then I'm gonna put plastic wrap and then put it in the refrigerator. And tomorrow we'll roll it out and stuff. So see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so now that it's the next day and the dough has been rested, we're gonna now work on the tomato sauce. So we're gonna open up the tomatoes. Oh, I wonder who opened that. Unicorns. Why are you laughing, Sabrina? Just gonna open it so much of it. Why are you looking like that? We're gonna put this in recycling because we recycle.
Yeah.
Okay, and I've seen people use these type of tomatoes, and then you just get in there and just break it down. You want to break it down?
Sure.
We're gonna cut the garlic. Look at those skills. And peel it off. Wow, so they remember that from last time.
Yep.
You're a big boy now.
It's taking a while.
Or what you can also do is, since we're putting this all in the blender, some people use like an immersion blender, but we don't have that. We have a Ninja. So it's all being in the blender. So what you can also do is smash it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Pause. And then this skin just comes right off.
Do we cut this or?
Yeah, we can cut it a little bit, but make sure to do it all first. So do this first. Don't cut it.
Okay.
Smash that one.
Guys, what's the show? Why do you keep them on the table?
Table!
Here goes bring another table. You wanted to.
You wanted to. Family, friends,
I don't know if people realize this, but it's actually, it's wake up, grab a brush and put a little makeup. And next part is, wait, hold on, grab a brush and put a little makeup. Hide the scars to fade away the shake up. And the next part is, why'd you leave the keys upon the table?
Why'd you leave the keys upon the
And the
table?
next part is, here you go, create another fable, and it's, you wanted to.
Alright, take a job.
Yeah, thanks.
Why'd you have to do smaller than mine?
I'm better than you?
Now I have to cut mine smaller. Gosh. Next, we're gonna pick some time. I have a lot of time. Anyways, did you get it?
Yeah.
One time, no, but one time I was in school, and somebody was just like, "Does anybody have any extra time?" And I was just like, "Oh yeah, I have like some extra time." I thought they needed help, but they meant like, "Does anybody have like extra time?" Like the herb, culinary school things.
Embarrassing.
But anyway, you take a stick. It's very time consuming. I hate doing time. But then you just slide it down. I don't know why I sound like that, man. Like, what was I sounding like? Yeah. So you want to take one?
Yeah, sure.
You just slide it down. Wait, do it over the cutting board so it doesn't go on the floor. Yeah. That's it.
Did I take this off too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
So
do it. Tell them what you just told me.
So we just took the leaves off, right? And I thought, why is she taking, like, are you taking the leaves off? And she put a stick in there. I was like, why are you throwing the sticks away? I was like, because we don't need them. I was like, oh, I thought we were blending these.
Ah, boy. This is why I'm teaching my brother how to cook. For you seeing gnawing on time sticks.
I thought we needed them.
Okay, so next we're going to cut our basil for the sauce. Let me just take this whole thing off. Now, this isn't the freshest basil. I went high and low to find this basil, man. It was a struggle. But it smells good, though. Smell it? Right? Anyways. So usually how I would cut basil... Usually how I would cut basil is I would chiffonade it. Which means like you roll it up and...
I was just about to say, can you explain what chiffonading is?
Yes, I will. Yeah, but that means you roll it up and you cut it. But then this week my chef was just like, that like really breaks the herb. So he just said to just pack it up like that. Just basically cut. Bouncy basil. Anyways. Just want to teach you that. I don't think we really need to chop it that way. Because it is going to be in the blender, so. Okay. Next is the cilantro. You want to chop this part, sir?
Sure.
We'll be back when we have it all picked. Never mind, guys. We're just gonna leave it whole and blend it. Okay, so we're... Oh, that's too much oil. We're just gonna saute these nuts. No, this garlic, so it releases more flavor in the oils. That was way too much oil. Okay, so now we're just gonna add the tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, into the blender. Blend it all up. And the garlic we just cooked. Then the, what is this called, Sadira?
Basil?
No.
No, parsley.
Mm-hmm. Then we're gonna add the thyme, the basil.
Basil, yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna blend that first. Just gonna add some simple salt and pepper. We can add more because we're gonna put it in a pot, but for now, a little salt. I mean, that was pepper. A little pepper, a little salt. Dang. We could not find kosher salt anywhere. Just like granulated salt. I guess we have to take it back. Okay, we're gonna blend that and then put it in a pot and let it simmer. Okay, so now we're gonna add the sausage sauce. That was weird. Into a pot. We're gonna add a bay leaf in here. Now, all the seasonings are to taste, so it's not really a specific recipe. Like, these are the ingredients that I used, but everything's to taste. Like, it can be to your liking. Yeah, so I'm just add some oregano. Some oregano. And then a bay leaf. A bay leaf. A bow. Yes. Gonna pick a good one. I'm just gonna let that simmer. Well, we're gonna let it get to a boil. And then we're gonna let it simmer for like 30 minutes. That was amazing. It's in here. It's not as bright. It's not as bright as I would want it. But it's still tomato sauce, so put that on the side, and now we're gonna start with the dough. We're gonna add a little bread flour or whatever flour you used. Couldn't find any high gluten flour anywhere. That was fun. Anyways, so we're gonna remove this.
Oh wow. It really did its thing.
Yeah.
So you just take the whole thing out?
Yep. I'm just gonna deflate it a little bit.
Alright.
Okay. Alright. Still got some oil at the bottom. Just gonna flour it up a little bit. I'm gonna get a big scraper and separate it. So there's different ways that you can do it. You can do it like this. Some people like doing that. Or you can hold it at the end and stretch it out. But yeah. Okay, and then at the bakery I worked at, we didn't want to leave. No, I'm just playing.
I was like, wait, what?
Should I try it?
Nah, I want you to, but I don't want to mess up the dough.
Okay. Okay. So you have to do like a turn. And I was kind of good. Wait. Hey!
In post, you should add the Spider-Man 3 sound. with a da-na-na-na-na-na. Every time she caught it.
Okay. It's gonna be good. Okay, so now the pan is a little hot because I put it in the oven. And we don't have any like pizza stone or anything, so we're using the back of this pan. I'm gonna add some cornmeal to the bottom of it so it doesn't stick. You wanna add some cornmeal?
Sure.
Just
Sprinkle.
no, sprinkle it. Alright, no one said do a
So
salt
bad.
bang. That's good, that's good.
Alright, let me just some more.
Okay, just enough stuff. That's good.
Alright.
Okay, that's good. Oy. Then we're going to transfer the dough to the sheet pan. Make it circular a little bit. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil at the bottom. Ooh, it will come out. There you go. And then we're going to add the sauce. We don't add too much sauce because it can weigh down the bread. You want to spread it out?
Yes.
But don't get on the ends because that's the piece that we... But don't get it all around here, okay?
Alright.
You need to get it. Then we're going to add cheesy cheese. We have pre-shredded, but shredding it yourself is always better. Just fresher. Okay?
That's good?
Alright. Add a little more. And we put it in the oven. It's so hot.
After you just put your finger on it.
Oven's preheated. 450. And we'll leave it in here for like 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, forgot. You should always shake the pizza. Make sure it's not sticking to the pan. If it is, you add some more cornmeal at the bottom. Shake it again. That's good. Now you add the oven. We made pizza. Sorry.
And again, my eyes just got my. I'm okay.
Friendship is magic.
Yep.
Okay, so now that the pizza's ready. Oh, excuse me, I have hiccups. I'm gonna take it out. Oh. Well, that turned out perfectly.
That looks really good.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Domino's.
You're a
Pizza
domino.
You're a domino. Yeah. He just edits for like 2 hours. She lives also off of air, and she doesn't need that kind of stuff. So we get to eat. Awesome.
You ready? Oops.
And actually, make sure it's in frame this time. If we don't have
She's
to reshoot
recording
it.
you.
I know she is.
My hand. I burnt my finger, guys. I used my hand.
Serious isn't about you.
Oh, let's do what Rat and Leg do. Sink it. Think it. No, they
oh,
just
yeah. Sink it, dink
Dink
it.
it.
Yeah. But hot.
Yikes.
Pretty good.
That pizza.
That's bumpy. That's pretty good.
Alright, we gotta do the outro.
Yeah.
Put the pizza down. Thank you so guys.
What?
Thank you so guys. What?
Thank you so much, guys. Oh my god, these hiccups.
Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next
Oh,
one.
okay, go ahead, you do it.
Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll see
Oh,
you.
ring that post notification.
That's you.
Sorry.
What's going on? We're together.
Are you still recording?
Yes.
Say,
Oh, alright.
when you say I'm gonna say ring that notification, but I
Okay.
never say we see you guys in the next one.
Okay. Remember to like, comment. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
And ring that post notification bell.
And
we'll see you guys. Oh wait, we didn't say thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh yeah.
I'll say that. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
And ring that notification bell.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
And we'll see you guys